grammar. Yeah, I think we are here, right? Vocabulary student. I don't remember if we have finished the grammar exercises. Have you finished, student, or not? What about the first? Have you finished the first, student?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. No, we can check, right? It's possible that you need to see the answers to check this. Yeah, you had to make a review of unit number 3, right? Yeah, you had in the test unit number 3. Here you have the answer. All right. Ready, student, to go to next exercise? Yep. Let's go to next exercise. Number 2. In this exercise, you have to write the words in parentheses to complete the sentences so they mean the same as the first sentence. All right, let's see please the answer. Getting number 2. Now here you have the student. Number 2. Yeah, start checking please if you have the same, especially the conjugation of the. Yeah, okay, student. So I think that you have already checked it, right? Do you have the same student? Student, can we go to next exercise? We have one more grammar. Okay, we are going to go to next, right? Nobody said nothing. I suppose that you have already checked it. And number three. Number three, choose the correct option to complete the text. Now, please, I prefer that you can check now. All right, student. Ready, student? We have
Yes.
three uh, groups of exercise for vocabulary. The first of vocabulary. I think it's not difficult. Here you just have to choose, please, the correct verb. All right, let's go next, student.
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
Yeah, let's go next. And this is number one, number two. In this exercise, you have to match right the two parts of the sentences to make full sentences. All right, let's go finally, please, to the last group of activities. Number three. You have number four too. Now here you have to read the James Journal and fill in the blanks with a preposition. Now, please, for those students who completed, please, you can start checking, all right? Yep, okay. Go please to the last exercise. This is the last. Number 4, match the expression in italics in exercise 3 with definition from A to E. Okay, students, with this we finish, right? As you can see, students, so we are making a review of vocabulary and grammar. And you can work this with your grammar section and vocabulary, okay, in order to check, please, if you are doing well. Yeah, okay. Now, so far, students, so we have studied some aspect in unit number 4. Like, for example, in the first lesson, we were working with verb patterns, infinitive and gerund. Uh, the other thing that we worked in this unit is about adding emphasis, inversions of auxiliary, do, did, does. And I think we worked with how to write a formal report, right? An example of a formal report. Yeah, I have to write the deadline at classroom because you will write at the formal report, right? So before finishing the class, I'm going to give you the assignment, all right, for this. Yeah, for the this report that you have to write from unit 14. Okay. Now, student, are you ready to go to unit number 5?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
That is the last unit, student, right? The last unit that you have. Okay. Yeah, let's go to unit number 5, student. Okay, unit number. All right, student. Here you have a student. The title. Oh, there are many people waiting. I haven't seen their names. Sorry. Okay, I think now we are ready. All right. So sorry you were waiting. All right. Yeah, I didn't see your names. Right. Now, student, unit number 5. Unit number 5, we are going to talk about entertaining, I think, right? That's why the title said entertain us. Okay, now we are going to see here, I think, different things that people can do to entertain. To start, student, I have here 2 small paragraphs. And it says read 2 comments about entertainment experiences. You have to complete this with the words in the box. You have here a list of words: promising, mediocre, outstanding, appeals, and tedious. Yes. Try to complete the student individually, please, right now. All right. Try to use the words that you have in the book. Yeah, I will give you 2 minutes or 3 minutes. 3 minutes, I think, is okay. All right. So go ahead, student. Work, please, with this. Yep. Okay. So work, student, complete, right, in your notebook or in your book.
Outstanding.
Teacher, excuse me. One of my classmates once entered to the class. She said that she was in waiting room. Can you just accept her, please?
Yeah, but I can see his name
Appeals.
here, or her name. I have recently accepted 7 people, right? Because I haven't seen the names, right? But right
Tedious.
now, I don't have any names here.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Yeah. So tell her that she can try it again.
As it had a 5-star rating from a national newspaper.
Teacher, what means tedious?
Tedious is something that you don't like it. That is like a boring. That is tedious.
Okay. And outstanding?
Outstanding is something that is very surprising, right? It's incredible, amazing.
Okay.
That is outstanding. You can say when you really, I don't know, you are shocked about something, you can say, oh, that is very outstanding. It's like an adjective to describe something, but in a high level, we can say.
Outstanding. The comedy night looked outstanding as it had a 5-star rating from a national newspaper. Promising. Appeals. Appeals.
Okay, time is up. Right? Here you have, student. Now let me know, please, what do you have in the first paragraph, student? In number 1, what is the word that you have, student?
Promising.
Promising, correct. In number 2,
Tedious.
tedious. Good. Number 3,
Mediocre.
yeah. And number 4, now let's go to the next paragraph.
Appeals.
And finally,
Outstanding.
outstanding. Okay, now here. Now, as you can see, so you are talking about the comedy night. Look, you're talking about the comedy, right? So you are telling here, so if you like it or not, right? Or if the person like it or not, right? About this comedy. So, student, have you had any similar experience like this, student, the ones that you have in the box? No? What about a movie that you have seen, right? Like the second paragraph. Have you had an experience similar to this? Right, everybody is in silence. Now, what about we can go to practice some vocabulary, and after, please, you can share your ideas. Please go to the vocabulary section, page 122. Here you have taste and opinion. Now it's possible that you need to know more vocabulary to express please your ideas about something. Now here you have number 1. Please go. Number 1, taste it and opinion. Yeah, this is a good exercise because first you will think, you will read, you will think, you will write the words, and after you will check by listening. All right, because you need to know how to pronounce as well the words. Complete the conversation with the words in the box. What about we can do it individually? All right, so concentrate, everybody, please, and do it alone. You have 10 words, 10 words. You can start. I think you can use 3 minutes as well. 3 minutos, I think is considerable. Or 4 minutes. 3 minutes.
Desire.
Yeah, 4 minutes I'm going to give you.
3.
4 minutes.
Appalling. 4. Face.
Teacher,
Yeah, tell me.
appealing and appeal is the same.
Despise.
Excuse me, Jalmar?
Appealing and appeal is the same.
Appealing?
Yes.
Yes, all right. No. Appalling is different, all right?
Okay.
No. You are saying, what is the meaning of appeal, first of all?
Okay.
9. Fabulous.
I don't know.
What, excuse me?
10.
I don't know.
Inadequate.
Appeal. Something that appeal, it says. I don't know if you have used it before, appeal. ¿No? ¿Nobody? Es como, a ver, en español, es como apelar. No sé si está claro en español también para ustedes.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, the second is appalling. That is different.
Okay.
Appalling has a different meaning. It's like, for example, when something is bad, right? So you can say, oh, this is appalling. Like, for example, recently, the fire that we had already in Santa Cruz, so people can say, oh, it was appalling because it was terrible.
4. Face.
Okay, Miss.
That is appalling. As you can see, students, you are learning adjectives or words, but these are more, we can say not formal, right? Yeah, but we can say formal, right? Because in a simple way, you can use, or it's terrible, it's horrible, right? But appalling is, yeah, so it's like a more formal word.
9. Fabulous.
Like outstanding, for example.
10. Inadequate.
Okay, all the time. I haven't pressed the button. Yeah, okay. Control your time.
$5.1. 1. Mediocre. 2. Desire. 3. Appalling. 4. Face. 5. Despise. 6. Fan. 7. Appeal. 8. Adores. 9. Fabulous. 10. Inadequate.
Just average. Not be a huge fan of. Not be wild about. Not be built about. Not be wild about. Not be wild about.
wild about?
Despise. Just average.
One is wild about it. H. 2. Obsessed with. G. 3. Find it preferable to. I. 4. Tedious. F. 5. Inferior. 5.2.
Okay, now it's time, student. It's time. Have you finished, student? Yeah. What about Jalmar? Jalmar, start please telling me if you have number 1, please. After we are going to listen and check your words. What do you have in number 1?
Mediocre. Mediocre.
Mediocre.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's possible it is good. We are going to check. In number 2, what do you have, Sarate?
Number 2.
Yes, number 2.
Obsessed
with. Desire.
G.
Okay. I think it's not a word. It's not a word. Do you have, a student, another option?
Desire.
Desire said. Oh, number 2, right? Sorry, I was thinking about number. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Desire. Sorry. Number 2, right? I have no desire to spend. Yes, it's correct. Number 3. Please, volunteer. Number 3.
Appealing.
Yes, okay, that's good. Number 4.
Face.
Face. Okay. Number 5.
Despise.
Despise. All right. Number 6.
Fun.
Fun. Okay, good. Number 7.
Appeal.
Appeal. Number 8.
Adores.
Adores. Number 9.
3. Find 5.2.
Favorites. Favorites.
Yeah, all right. Okay. And number 10.
Is wild about it.
Inadequate.
Okay, good. I think all the words are right. Now, please listen for
Obsessed
pronunciation.
with. G.
5.1.
3.
1.
Find it
Mediocre.
preferable to. I.
2. Desire.
4. Tedious.
3.
F.
Appalling.
5.
4.
Inferior.
Face.
E.
5.
6.
Despise.
5.2.
6.
1.
Fan.
Is wild about it.
7.
H.
Appeal.
2.
8.
Obsessed with.
Adores.
G.
9.
3.
Fabulous.
Find it preferable to.
10.
I.
Inadequate.
4. Tedious.
Again, please practice the pronunciation. Practice, please, again the pronunciation.
5. Inferior.
5.1.
E.
1.
6.
Mediocre.
Gets on my nerves.
2.
B.
Desire.
7.
3.
Sensational.
Appalling.
J.
4,
8.
face.
Promising.
5, despise.
9. Detest.
6, fan. 7,
Have a
appeal.
strong desire to.
8, adores. 9, fabulous. 10, inadequate.
Yeah. Do you have the word, student? Do you have any question, student, about this word?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
No, student, we have another exercise, right? Or another group of exercises. In number 2, you have to match the words and phrases that have a similar meaning. Now, please, let's do with me this, okay? I will prepare a line for doing this. So let me know. What do you think is for number 1? The test.
Letter E.
Letter E. What is letter E?
Despise.
Okay, good. Right, another student, please. What about next?
Letter D, mediocre.
Yeah, okay. Just average? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, 3 people raise their hand. Thank you, Miss. Salary Flores, please. Number 3. Suarez, Ana, Zarate, number 4. And Flores Harry, number 5.
Not be a huge fan of. Letter A, not be wild about.
Letter A. Not be a huge fan of. Okay, that's good. Very good. Number 4, please.
Letter B, sensational.
Yeah, spectacular. Yeah, good, right? So you have another adjective, right, that you can use to express it. And finally, Harry, what is outstanding?
Outstanding, exceptional. Letter C.
Yes, good. All right. Somebody at the beginning of the class asked, all right, what is the meaning of outstanding? Now here you have, right? Another word, exception. Now, student, it's very important that you can please increase more your vocabulary. Yeah, very interesting. But now, in order to practice, you have in number 3, match the underlined parts of the sentences from 1 to 10, student, and with from letter from A to J. And after we listen and check. Oh. Number 3. Okay. Now, student, here you have match the underlined parts of sentences. Here, love it so much. So you have to find, please. Can you work alone, student? Trabajemos solos, okay? I will stick some minutes. I think 5 minutes I will give you for this exercise. I think it's enough, 5 minutes. But anyway, it's okay, 5 minutes. And after we check, student, okay? Give me a minute, please.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Are you ready, student, or not yet? You have 54 seconds more. Yeah, I think we can start student checking, right? Please, let us start checking student. Now, for this part, student, you listen, please.
5.2. 1. Is wild about it. H. 2. Obsessed with. G. 3. Find it preferable to. I. 4. Tedious. F. 5. Inferior. E. 6. Gets on my nerves. B. 7. Sensational. J. 8. Promising. A. 9. Detests. D. 10. Have a strong desire to. C.
Can we do it again?
Again? Yeah, yes, of course, of course. One more time.
5.2. 1. Is wild about it. H. 2. Obsessed with. G. 3. Find it preferable to. I. 4. Tedious. F. 5. Inferior. E. 6. Gets on my nerves. B. 7. Sensational. J. 8. Promising. A. 9. Detests. D. 10. Have a strong desire to. C.
Okay, I think it wasn't difficult. Very interesting, student, because you are learning more words, right? Like as synonyms for these expressions. Now, let me know, please, student, to reinforce this part. What is the a word that you can use or phrase for love it so much? Something that you love it so much.
Be so worried about it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, okay, that's good. And what about thinking or think and talk about something?
Obsessed with.
Obsessed with. Okay, muy bien. Ese es como similar al español, ¿no? Obsesionado con. Yeah, because when you are thinking about something or talking about something, right, or somebody, so you are obsessed. What about when you think that something is better than another thing?
Find it preferable to.
Okay. What about low quality?
Como la sonicación.
Inferior.
Excuse me?
Inferior.
I couldn't get the word, please. Low quality.
Letter E, inferior.
Inferior. Yes, that is, all right. Inferior. That is low. Good. Irritate.
Gets on my nerves.
Yeah, nerves, Harry. Gets on my nerves. Do you remember we learned this word, right? Expression when we were talking about the traffic, right? So things that annoys us, so we can express, oh, this gets on my nerves. Good.
Es como una expresión de decir que me saca de las casillas, algo así.
Exacto, ajá, algo que le molesta, algo que no tolera, ¿no? O sea que, ya, decimos eso, ¿no? Nos saca de las casillas. En realidad sería algo que le molesta, que no tolera. Irritates. Now, what about something exciting and impressive? Nobody? You have the answer, student. Something exciting and impressive.
Sensational.
Yes, thank you. Sensational. What about likely to be good?
Promising.
Promising? Huh? What about something that you hate, right? Or just ever hate, to replace ever hate?
Tedious?
Tedious?
No.
No.
Detest.
Detest. Detest. Es otra palabra, ¿no? Similar al español, ¿no? A lo que detesta. Detest. Something that you hate. Now, and finally, really want something that you really want to do, right? In this case.
Have a strong desire to.
Have a strong desire. Good. That's very good. Yeah, tedious is for number 4, right? Don't confuse with hate, right? Hate. Boring is tedious, right? Hate is something that you, for example, detest. You don't like it. Yeah, it's very interesting, this part, student, in your book, right? The vocabulary section. Yeah, so put in practice, student. And also you have the audio here. Now, students, we are introducing the lesson or unit number 5. So we introduced with this vocabulary. Now we are going to continue. Now, please, I have something for you, student, now. Please go to the lesson. Yeah. Now, please, here you will work with a partner. In pairs, tell your partner about an actor you despise or can't face him yet again. I suppose that you have a student, right? Somebody in mind. Or a celebrity who really gets on your nerves. Think about a celebrity student. Could be a singer, could be an actor,
you despise
or could be a soccer
can't face
player. I
him
don't
yet
know,
again.
famous soccer player. But it says a celebrity. Next, a series that sounded promising, but turned out to be average. Now, if you like watching movies, right, or series, I think that you can suggest right here. A song that you have no desire to listen to. And a movie with sensational specific effect. Or a singer or band that you used to be wild about or obsessed with. Wild about is ser un fan. Now, student, I think this section is very interesting. So please talk to your partner, all right? Yeah, I will make group, all right, of 3 students. Are you ready, student? Now, student, it's time to speak. Ya vamos entonces a hablar ahora. Muy bien. Por favor, todos los que tienen sus cámaras cerradas o close cameras,
But
please.
turn
You have to
out
open
to
because
be
you have to
evidence.
interact with your partners. Okay. See here. Yeah, everybody is in a group of 3 students. Okay. Yeah. Now, student, so you can start. Oh no, sorry, I haven't. Yes, okay.
A
I
song
think
you
that
have
you're
no
ready,
desire
student.
to listen to.
Okay, now you are ready, student, to go and talk to your partner.
Song. I don't know who knows. Hello. Okay, we starting.
Hello. ¿Ya pensaste en todo?
Okay.
Hola, hi.
Hello. Ready?
Yes, solo tenemos que hablar, ¿no?
Yeah. The talk, the question, answering.
Number 1, an actor you despise or can't face seeing yet again. I don't like Hanks. Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks?
Yes, because he has a light denuncia.
I don't know. He have complaint. A police report. A police report.
Yes, a police report. Yes. And you? What actor don't like?
You, Melina, please.
Continue. You have. I'm thinking. I don't know.
So maybe I consider that. What? Okay. I consider that Will Smith, maybe that's the reaction hurt the person irritable or aggressive in demonstrating that the in the Oscars when he knocked the person Rock Chris.
Yes, you have a reason.
Yes, it's the behavior. It's bad behavior. That's.
And you, Melina?
I don't know. I don't despise the actor. I think I want this moment maybe not. I don't know.
Okay. So, a celebrity who really gets on your nerves. I think
Celebrities can be singers or actors or person that I don't know it in general.
yes. I choose La Divasa. No, no es La Divasa, es. ¿Cómo se llama?
Maite Flora.
No, she likes. Ella me gusta. Es genuina. No, other men or. Okay, anyway, no importa. You, Harry?
Okay, in my case, I believe that Justin Bieber that I don't like their songs and is a person aggressive with fan especially. I don't like her the old type, the Justin Bieber guys.
We never friends.
No.
Never.
Valeria is disappointed. Okay, me. I think. What is the name that the actor, the the girl that acting in Crepúsculo, the main character?
Robert Pattinson?
Bella?
No,
the girl.
But that's funny. What's his name?
It's something like it's Kristen
Stewart.
Yeah, in the movie she especially gets on my nerves. And the only movie that I see her is in Crepúsculo. I don't know in other movies, but in that she really gets on my nerve. And I think I don't know if she's like that in the real life, but in the movie,
she not expression face.
Yes, some scenes.
Yeah, bueno, your reason. Pero duele. Okay. Number 3, right?
Right.
A series that sounded promising but turned out to be average. I think Élite. Inter inicio, ¿cómo se dice?
In the beginning.
In the beginning, year was good. I don't know, but now is repetitive. Repetitiva. O sea, ¿me entendieron?
Yeah.
Es repetitiva. The same. Okay. Melina or
well, in my case, I consider The Walking Dead fear is the exactly replica The Walking Dead, the version with all main actors. Do you know The Walking Dead or the sounds? Is the series zombies or the walkers?
I'm going to
the Rick
say that
Grimes.
series.
Yeah, Rick Grimes and your team, the Hardy Superband. There is other series that name is The Walking Dead Fear. is the similar, but it's boring. It's not more action. That's the film. Yeah.
For me, actually, I'm going to say that series, The Walking Dead, because I watched all the seasons, The Walking Dead, but in the beginning, maybe the 1 and 4 season was good for me. Was entertainment and the acting was good, everything. But then I think the other season it become boring, and the last ones was not very good, especially for the main characters.
Siempre se nos corta el tiempo más rápido de lo que esperamos, ¿saben?
Sí, ya la otra es Kuno, por cierto. Kuno. La otra es Kuno. As soon you have no dessert.
All right, student, you are here. Now, student, to continue the class, right before continues the next exercise, thank you for sharing here your ideas. Yeah, we are going to return here. I want to show you the assignment that I have given at classroom. Please let me show you, please. Now here, student, if you can see, please. I have already given to you this assignment, please. You had to write a formal report as you have the, we have the example in unit number 4, right? So please, I have written here the instruction that you have to see here. It says write a formal report following the example you have on page 36. Okay, so please, you have in the lesson an example, and you are going to go to the exercise number 8 from unit 4, lesson D, and you will find all the instruction about what you need to do to write a formal report. All right, so everything is in the book. Yep, this is for, I think, for December 6th. Okay. Yep, and also, student, I have given to you, student, the assignment for workbook. Workbook is here. Okay, unit 4. You will have until, I think, December 7 or 8, you have the date. Let me see, please. Yeah, you have until December 8. So you have to do this, student, all right? Because this is part of your evaluation of writing. Yeah, I haven't checked writing unit, but I have given to you the a deadline, please, for this activity. Okay. Now at the platform, I think that I have given to you, right? Unit number 4. Have you finished, student, writing the exercises at platform? I haven't checked the platform.
En la parte de pronunciation del no carga, no sé por qué no termina, no cierra.
A ver, vamos a ver ya, vamos a ingresar.
Y no lo pude enviar, digamos, porque sale como que faltara algo.
No, a ver, vamos a ver a qué se refiere, ¿ya? No tengo claro ahorita. Vamos a ingresar.
Teacher, yo tuve el mismo problema para grabar el audio. Grabo el audio, pero no termina de cargar y no se puede subir. Si no me equivoco, es el ejercicio 4D, que es el writing.
A ver, veamos primero mi libro y vamos a ver cuál podría ser el problema. A ver, ¿qué unidad es? Unidad 4, ¿no? Les asigné listening. ¿En qué está? En pronunciación, pero no hay pronunciación acá. ¿O estamos hablando de listening?
Está asignado como pronunciación.
Sí, hay pronunciación, teacher.
Pronunciación, decía. La unidad 4.
Sure. Grammar. A ver, vamos a ver al assignment. Vamos a ir al assignment. ¿Será que estamos en la unidad correcta? A ver, unidad 4, ¿no es cierto? ¿O me están hablando de la unidad 3? No, tampoco. No, para avanzados no hay pronunciación.
A ver.
Es 4A pronunciación.
Veamos los ejercicios, los mismos ejercicios, a ver si recuerdan. Ahorita vamos a ir a la asignación. Quizás en el video, puede ser. A ver, vamos a ver si hay video. No.
No, dice 4A pronunciación, dice. 4A pronunciación.
No, no hay. A ver, vamos a ver. Class material. Perdón, creo que me fui al test manager. Vamos a ver. Ay, ahora sí estoy en el libro correcto. Estaba en el...
4A pronunciation. Ahí está el segundo.
Ya, a ver, les asigné pronunciación. Yo casi no asigno pronunciación. Bueno, asigno a veces pronunciación, pero cuando hay este tipo de problemas así, no lo asigno. Bueno, quizás
Es
no
el
me di
mismo.
cuenta. Ah, ya. A ver cuál es el problema.
1.
I advised him to answer all questions as accurately as possible.
Ya.
Grábelo, a ver. Lo graba uno, todos los graba y
Sí,
no
sí,
lo carga.
sí. Hay un problema para hacer todos los records, los records. Hay este problema desde el libro 1. Ya por eso es que no les asigno, pero no sé, quizás esta vez se me fue a presionar el botón de pronunciación. Sí, no graba completamente, no graba. Entonces, en algunos libros sí acepta, ¿no? Pero en otros no, cuando usted graba la pronunciación.
1.
¿Ya?
En
Entonces,
este caso yo lo grabé todo así, lo subió y cuando saca el resumen de las notas, lo muestra, pero lo muestra con falla. Ahí sale un icono.
a ver,
de
vamos a ver. Y ahora vamos a ir vamos a ir al assignment. No sé hasta cuándo era su asignación hasta hoy día.
Hasta el 30, teacher.
30, ¿no? Hasta mañana.
Mañana.
Vamos a regular assignment. Vamos a ver si podemos. Creo que no puedo todavía ingresar porque todavía no voy a poder todavía ver. Por cuando termina la fecha recién puedo ingresar a ver. Ya, está bien, háganlo. Si no graba, déjenlo ahí. Yo igual le voy a, como yo tengo para manejar la puntuación, entonces yo mayormente cuando hay ese problema, les pongo 100, ¿no? Para la puntuación. Ya, porque seguramente sale pending marks. ¿Le sale eso? ¿Pending marks o no?
Yes.
Entonces no se preocupen. Sí, en algunos libros está bien, pero ya eso también se ha hablado con los encargados, la editorial, que es, bueno, en este caso Richmond, el que maneja esta plataforma. Sí, ellos tenían que hacer una pequeña actualización en esos aspectos, pero bueno, no lo han hecho, entonces por esa razón es que algunos docentes lo asignan, pero ya para que practiquen, pero luego al final el docente le pone la nota sobre 100. Lo importante es que usted también practique, muy bien. Entonces no se preocupen en ese aspecto de la nota. Entonces igual me va a salir a mí, tengo que ponerle sí o sí la nota para que pueda salir un total general, si no, no le va a salir.
Pero entonces no hay
termine...
problema porque no lo permite enviar, no permite enviarlo, digamos, va a quedar sin enviar.
Ajá, sí, pero es que esperemos que pase el 30, recién voy a poder acceder a sus ejercicios de cada persona. Ahorita no puedo porque todavía tienen todavía la opción de hacerlo, ¿no? Hasta mañana. Por eso es que cuando yo, por ejemplo, voy a otra asignación, a ver, vamos a ver de otra asignación. Vamos a ir a Marvel. Vamos a ver si ya podemos acceder, a ver. Bueno, aquí está, a ver, vamos a ver aquí. Ya, pending mark, aquí tenemos, no sé, a ver, la unidad 4, solo 2 personas han realizado, ¿no es cierto? Solo
Claro,
2 de 26.
Yo no lo terminé.
Ya no lo terminó, ya, pero solo 2 han hecho. Mira, aquí me salen el total de 26, solamente 15 la unidad 3. Tienen que trabajar, jóvenes. De la unidad 1 solamente hicieron 17, bueno, asigné 13, bueno, ahí no sé, ya vamos a ver quiénes son los que hicieron. En la unidad 2 solo 18, prácticamente la mitad, digamos, ¿no? Bueno, menos, un poquito más. Ya, a ver, vamos a ir
Pero
acá.
así le va a salir pending marks, quiere decir que no lo ha enviado, ¿no?
No es que no lo haya enviado, sí lo he enviado, solamente que no le sale la nota general, tiene que salirme así. Entonces yo cuando vaya acá, yo, por ejemplo, pronunciación de Brenda, ella sí hizo, porque está acá, fíjese, mire, ya. Entonces, lo que tengo que hacer es darle una puntuación. Muy bien, entonces yo tengo que poner sobre 100. Muy bien, pero hay uno que está pendiente. Vamos a ver cuál es ese, de acá. Ahora sí me sale. Entonces tengo que hacer de cada persona. Esto no puede quedar así. Nosotros tenemos que sí o sí tener un puntaje. ¿No ven? Ya. Pero de todas maneras, si tienen pronunciación, aprovechenlo, grábense, escúchense. Ya entonces, de igual manera, ustedes van a hacer la práctica, ¿no? A no tener nada para practicar.
Ya, está bien.
Muy bien, entonces
Gracias.
ahí tienen de Rubén también, ¿no? Vamos a de una vez a Rubén ponerle los 100. Lo que sí es que de cada persona, de cada estudiante tengo que hacer esto. ¿Bien? Si hay 3 ejercicios de pronunciación, los 3. Ya igual, en el examen, ustedes siempre tienen que encargarse de que salga así la bolita, tiene que estar rellena. Muy bien, si está media, no se ha enviado. Ahí sí no se ha enviado correctamente el examen. ¿Ya? Entonces tiene que estar así. No importa si sale aquí pending mark, que a veces hacen writing, ¿no es cierto? Entonces está pendiente, me está diciendo. Yo tengo que entrar y revisar, ¿no? Y qué es lo que falta. No es para que yo se lo haga el ejercicio, simplemente ya para poder darle el envío, ¿no? Y esos jóvenes. Entonces hay que trabajar con las asignaciones. Solamente 2 personas están jóvenes. A ver dónde está. Otra vez vamos a ingresar a assignment. Ya, yo les voy a por esta vez dar, a ver hasta cuándo les voy a dar. A ver, como todavía estoy a tiempo de alargar. A ver hasta cuándo les doy.
Hasta el domingo, dicho.
Estamos hasta... Yo creo que hasta el lunes. Hasta el lunes. Porque ya jóvenes después, en la próxima semana, usted se va a dar cuenta que va a pasar rápido. Muy bien, se va a pasar muy rápido. Entonces, ya estamos en diciembre, ¿no es cierto? Hasta el 22 ya tenemos, y eso que yo creo que a partir del 19 vamos a ir tomando el examen, ¿ya? Porque como es un grupo grande, vamos a ver si el examen oral nos da para una clase. Aunque lo dudo, yo creo que en 2 clases vamos a tomar el oral, porque tengo que darles el feedback, ¿ya? Entonces eso no voy a poder hacerlo en una clase, ¿ya? Va a ser muy veloz, o sea, muy rápido, ¿no? Entonces tengo que decirle también sus notas. No sé si ven mi calendario ahí, si sale, no sale, ¿no? Mi calendario. Pero de todas maneras, a ver, ya el viernes ya es prácticamente, ¿qué fecha es el viernes? Estamos ahí. El viernes ya es primero, joven. Entonces ya la próxima la semana, mire, ya terminaríamos la primera semana un 8 y 15. 2 semanas más tenemos, ¿no? Puede ser, sí. Entonces, quiero también que puedan hacer una presentación oral, entonces eso también va a tomar un poquito de tiempo, ¿ven? Lo que sí les voy a pedir es que la próxima clase, ya por favor, yo les voy a pasar la clase desde campus. Sé que es un poco complicado la conexión de internet allá, entonces esperemos que no podamos tener muchas interrupciones, ¿ya? Ahí vamos a hacer lo posible que todo salga bien. Y en algún momento les va a tocar, igual están en nivel, ¿qué nivel es este? Nivel 11, ¿no? Si les toca a veces virtual, a veces el docente tiene que dar desde el campus, ¿ya? La clase, y a veces la conexión es tan buena, ¿no? Ya, pero esperemos que no pase nada más, ¿ya? Entonces, ahora ya tiene ya la asignación, no se confíen, traten de hacerlo de a poco, vayan haciendo, pero háganlo, porque después cuando llega el momento, no nos va a alcanzar el tiempo, ¿muy bien? Ya. Entonces, ¿tienen alguna pregunta? ¿No? Yeah, let's start. Let's continue, student. We have some more minutes. Tenemos unos 10 minutos más. Muy bien, 10, 12 minutos. Here, student, number 3. Number 3. I want that you can listen to a talk about entertainment, recommendation. Oh, that's very interesting. So you have to tell me if the sentences are true or false, right? You have 3 situations here. Carla Liliana, please read number 1. Carlos Lazo, number 2. And Brenda Ferrufino, you will read number 3. And after we listen, and we say true or false. Go ahead, please.
Okay, number 1. The speaker thinks that the amount of choice we have in nowadays is overwhelming.
And that is the first. The second, please. Carlos, I think it's for you, right? Number 2.
Excuse me. She thinks that digitally generate recommendation based on past behavior are always useful. True?
Yeah. No. Number 2 is okay. Now, this is the second situation. Now, the last, please, Brenda.
The app Thrill enables friends to recommend entertainment to each other.
Good. All right, you have 3 situations here. Now, student, please listen. Listen, please.
5.3. When it comes to entertainment, the choice of films, TV shows, songs, books, and video games today is overwhelming. Plus, with so much content available, it's easy to get lost. One major video-on-demand service, Netflix, offers users 13,000 titles at any one time. Netflix knows it has just 90 seconds to persuade you it has something worth watching. So, it uses recommendation algorithms to help you make a choice. These digital algorithms analyze what you buy, access, and like, and then make personalized suggestions. We've all seen these kinds of recommendations on websites and other online services. You might like, if you like this, you'll love. But how effective are they? Do they really know what we like? Well, digitally generated recommendations can often fall short. Computer programs don't really know us very well, although they try to. Maybe you once streamed Beauty and the Beast for your niece. Do you now have a strong desire to watch every Disney film ever made? Probably not. But an online service might recommend them to you anyway. Algorithms can analyze our data, but not our motives. So, is there another way to get suggestions? Argentinian app developers Gaston Silberman and Esteban Brenman certainly hope so. They've developed a peer recommendation app called Trill, which lets you see recommendations from people you have a connection to, rather than from big companies who can only guess what you like based on past behavior. One consumer survey suggests 92% of us find recommendations from friends more helpful than algorithms. Trill has several useful features. Firstly, you can see which films your friends have watched, but you haven't, and learn what kind of stuff appeals to them. It also allows you to edit which recommendations you see. Maybe a friend has outstanding taste in music, but you can't face reading even one more review of the detective shows and rom-coms that they seem to adore. No problem. You can choose to view their opinions on some forms of entertainment, but not other ones. And finally, you can also share your own recommendations. Right now, your social group might not yet know your views on the 5 most fabulous video games ever, but perhaps it should. What's really amazing about this app is that the guys...
Okay, it's a long listening, student. And also it's possible that it's not so clear the accent, right, of the person. It's not a American English, I think, right? Now, student, do you need to listen one more time? Or do you have the answer for this?
One more time.
Yeah, okay. Now, I don't know if that is possible that you can read the audio script, but it's too long as well, student. But anyway, I will show you, right, the audio script. You can read, please. Yeah, because you don't have in your book this. Let's see. Yeah, I will make it bigger, and you can follow the reading. Yeah, I will show you, please, from here.
.3 When it comes to entertainment, the choice of films, TV shows, songs, books, and video games today is overwhelming. Plus, with so much content available, it's easy to get lost. One major video-on-demand service, Netflix, offers users 13,000 titles at any one time. Netflix knows it has just 90 seconds to persuade you it has something worth watching. So, it uses recommendation algorithms to help you make a choice. These digital algorithms analyze what you buy, access, and like, and then make personalized suggestions. We've all seen these kinds of recommendations on websites and other online services. You might like, if you like this, you'll love. But how effective are they? Do they really know what we like? Well, digitally generated recommendations can often fall short. Computer programs don't really know us very well, although they try to. Maybe you once streamed Beauty and the Beast for your niece. Do you now have a strong desire to watch every Disney film ever made? Probably not. But an online service might recommend them to you anyway. Algorithms can analyze our data, but not our motives. So, is there another way to get suggestions? Argentinian app developers Gaston Silberman and Esteban Brenman certainly hope so. They've developed a peer recommendation app called Trill, which lets you see recommendations from people you have a connection to,
Papi,
rather than
taparon
from
bien la
big
olla.
companies who can only guess what you like based on past behavior.
¿No tapaste bien?
One consumer survey suggests 92% of us find recommendations from friends more helpful than algorithms. Trill has several useful features. Firstly, you can see which films your friends have watched, but you haven't, and learn what kind of stuff appeals to them. It also allows you to edit which recommendations you see. Maybe a friend has outstanding taste in music, but you can't face reading even one more review of the detective shows and rom-coms that they seem to adore. No problem. You can choose to view their opinions on some forms of entertainment, but not other ones. And finally, you can also share your own recommendations. Right now, your social group might not yet know your views on the 5 most fabulous video games ever, but perhaps it should. What's really amazing about this app is that the guys...
All right. I hope that you could understand better, right, reading this description. Did you get it, student, now? The description of this? Yeah. Now, let's see, please, if you have the answer. Very interesting, right? Very interesting. Now, according to the speaker thinks that the amount of choice we have nowadays is overwhelming, student? True. Yeah, I think it's true, student. Overwhelming es como sobrecargado, ¿no? Yeah. Es muy abrumador. Nowadays it's overwhelming. And what about number 2? She thinks that digitally generated recommendations based on past behavior are always useful?
False.
False, right? Yeah. So because they can't, it says here, I don't know. They can often, or they often fall short, it says right here according to the description. Excuse me, Jalmar?
Sorry, teacher, sorry.
Yeah, could be the cat or the dog. Now, the app Thrill enables friends to recommend entertainment to each other.
True.
True.
It's true. Yeah, because this is an app, right? Very interesting, I think it is. Now, students, it says here, do you agree with what the speaker said about digitally generated recommendations? Would you be interested in a peer recommendation app like Thrill? What do you think, student? Would you like, a student, to use this app? Or not? It's not interesting for you. So, for example, when you want to watch a series or a movie or on TV, so how do you find that, right? I don't know. Do you listen some suggestions, or just you read all the I don't know, the possible names of movies, and after you choose because of what, right? So it depends on what student that you decide to watch something on TV. How do you choose what you want to see or what you want to watch on TV?
To be honest, teacher, I prefer listen suggested about this because I don't know mucho about movies, but I think that in this moment, I think the best is or better is listen suggest.
Okay, so you prefer to listen some recommendation here. Yeah. Okay, now student, this lesson is about this, right? We are introducing the topic. Yeah, because of the time, I think we are going to stop here because I need to call the attendance. But before leaving a student, you have here something else. Look at the sentences below from the top. Which words have been omitted? Is it? Which words have been substituted by the words in bold? Right. So here you have, you can see here, right? Look at the sentences from 1 to 6, right? From the top, these are from the top. Which words have been omitted? So you have here this. For example, access and which words have been substituted by the words in bold? All right, you have here not, so, and once. So we are going to do this, right, in next class, right? But to try to look at here, right, these sentences and try to check again, right? If you have the audio, so try to listen, student, right? Or just try to read here and try to find an answer. So next class, we are going to start from here, right? Exercise number 4. Okay. Now, student, I think it's time. I'm going to call the attendance before leaving. In next class, we continue with this, and because we are going to now hear student work with this grammar aspect. Yeah, this is ellipsis and substitution. Ellipsing is omitting words. Substitution is like you use another to substitute something, right? So that's why I want that you can read carefully the previous sentences, all right, to get engaged in this. Yeah. Okay, but this is for next class, student. Now, please let me call the attendance, first of all.
Soy de hoy.
María Belén Aguilar.
Presente.
Liliana Barrios.
Present, teacher.
Ya, Liliana. Marcos Chindari.
Present, teacher.
Brenda Ferrufino.
Present, teacher.
Harry Flores.
Present, teacher.
Tareli Flores.
Present, teacher.
Giselle Fuentes.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Lorena González. Lorena Alexia. ¿No? Rodrigo.
Present, teacher.
Elisama.
Sama.
Present, teacher.
Roberto Lazo.
Present, teacher.
Roberto Lazo. Bianca López.
Present.
Ya, Bianca. Valeria Lozada.
Present, teacher.
Ya, Rubén Morales.
Present, teacher.
Javier Orellana.
Present, teacher.
Santiago, ask for permission. Oriana Padilla. No, Oriana. Naomi Paz.
Present, teacher.
Dena Rebollo.
Here, teacher.
Okay, Yalmar.
Present, teacher.
María Fernanda.
Present, teacher.
Ya, Melina.
Present, teacher.
Carla Janine Saavedra.
Present, teacher.
Ingrid Urquiza. Yeah, she said that she had problem. Okay. Carolina. Oh, yeah, Ingrid, okay. Y Carolina Vázquez.
Present.
Yeah, and Anahael Zárate.
Present, teacher.
Good. Okay. All right, students, so please, let's see on Friday. Ingrid.
¿Podría explicar otra vez sobre la presentation? Que tenía problemas de conexión. Por favor.
What you said? Explain what? I can hear you well.
¿Podría explicarnos acerca de la presentación oral? Que vamos
No,
a tener?
no les di todavía la presentación oral. Ya, pero sí les di asignación en Classroom para hacer tareas. ¿Ven? Y la plataforma. Todavía no, todavía no les voy a enseñar. ¿Ok? Ya, yo creo que hasta la próxima clase o el siguiente, el día lunes les voy a preparar muy bien todas las instrucciones para su presentación. Ok, thank you, students. See you on Friday. Okay, take care. Bye bye, students.
Bye, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.